What's up, everybody? It's your main man, Brynden Rivers, coming at you from beautiful, scenic northern Middlesex County in Massachusetts, the birthplace of our beloved nation, the United States of America. And maybe that was a more 4th of July themed intro, but at any rate, today I am taking on the Variant 3. And I'm doing the last quest, where you fight the Kang at the very end, which you gotta kill him in 20 seconds, unless you place a shock or incinerate debuff on him. Then it prevents him from healing completely. But we'll get to Kang soon enough. Now, I've got Ghost here, and on my team, along with Ghost, I have my 6-star Hood, my 5-star Ant-Man, my 5-star Wasp, and my 5-star Sparky, just as backup. Sparky's there just in case. But essentially, this is Team Ghost. Now, for those of you unfamiliar with Ghost, she does have an extremely high skill cap, and you're going to watch me end a lot of these fights very quickly. But that is because I've had this champion in 5-star since the day she came out. I literally opened... This is the only time this ever happened. I literally opened one crystal of the 300 unit ones, and I got a 5-star Ghost. And I had I don't believe I've ever gotten a 5-star Tech Awakening gem. I had a generic Awakening gem. I used it on Ghost immediately. I knew the second I had this champion that she was the best champion in the game. The first time I played her, I figured that out. I knew that it was going to take a little time to work her up to be utilized as the best champion in the game. But before anyone else, literally the first day she was out, I was saying this champion is the best champion in the game, hands down. And all sorts of people in the normal chat rooms that the YouTubers and the game's best players all congregate to on the Line app, they were all saying, Ghost, yeah, right. Then, probably 4 or 5 days later, Panda Man Pete had his videos out, and then people were like, whoa, all of a sudden, it was more believable. Even though your boy here, Brynden, had videos of Ghost out the day she came out on my other previous YouTube channel. Anyways, back to the matter at hand, Ghost. So as you can see, I've absolutely shredded this content so far. This fight against Human Torch is the only fight where I really have a little trouble. And I really thought, there was a lot of awkward stuff going on in this run. And this variant is still very buggy, but I want to say I love it. Right there, see, I swore I backed up, but, what are you going to do? I love this variant. I think it's a great piece of content. Where Kabam is doing a theme where they're just releasing content that is still in development as a finished product. And I'm not going to rant on about this, but they really need to thoroughly test this stuff and get all the kinks and the bugs out before they go live with it, because it's just every piece of content is significantly bugged when they first release it. Like all of it. Going back to it's funny of all things, going back to the Human Torch release. The month the Human Torch came out, that update is when it all really went to shit, whenever that was. And since then, it's every piece of content has some major bugs. Granted, they fix them usually fairly quick. I'll give them credit there. And also give them credit for releasing this good piece of content. It's not often where the whole community more or less agrees that it's a great piece of content. Like, this variant is very doable if you just have some 5-star rank 4 techs and a few maybe 1 or 2 rank 3 techs on your team. You can still do this. This isn't off limits to you unless you have an absolutely stacked lineup like I do. Like, I also have a rank 5 Darkhawk, a rank 4 Star-Lord, a rank 4 OG Vision, And I got some others too, like rank 4 Ultrons, both Ultrons. I don't know. I got a ton of tech. I got a ton of every champion. But I really thought that a Ghost team with Sparky is the best for this quest. There are other quests in the variant where I think a Ghost team and Darkhawk are better options, but for this, I really think Ghost is a Ghost team. If you have a rank 5 Ghost, this is not difficult content. Or a rank 5 Sentinel, or a rank 5 Sparky, it's even not all that tricky. You're going to spend a lot of money. You're going to spend a lot of potions with the Sparky. Anyways, here we go. The Kang the Conqueror fight. Now, this Kang has a node buff, where as you're going to see, there's a 20-second timer that starts. And if you do not either place a shock debuff or an incinerate debuff on him at the time the timer expires, he will heal 100% of his health. Or he's going to go to 100% health. He's going to heal himself right there, right up to 100% health if you do not have an incinerate or a shock debuff active on him at the time the timer expires. However, we don't even have to worry about that stuff. We have Ghost. And I do have a 200% tech power boost on. That's the only way I was able to do this. It would not be possible without a tech boost. You could probably do it with a 150 also. But the plan is stack up these cruelties, pull off a special 3. Or I don't even think I bothered doing that, do I? Nope, I don't even. I got a few other videos of me doing this. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. You saw how awesome that was, right? Feel free to rewind it and watch that Ghost vs. Kang fight all over again. That really was special stuff. Thank you guys for watching.